Clients in the first quarter of 2020, how do you find them? How do I find them? And how do I make them amazing clients? Check out this video right now on the Millionaire Recruiter channel. Hey, welcome to the Millionaire Recruiter. I'm Brianna Rooney, your Millionaire Recruiter. And if you haven't yet seen this channel before, it is all about making you guys the next Millionaire Recruiter. So let's get to it. And don't forget, Happy New Year, Happy 2020, can't believe it. Well, I hope you guys have already had an amazing start this year as far as getting back into recruiting and filling roles. And if you're already a recruiter, hopefully you already know how to really maximize the first quarter, because first quarter can be a little scary. Now, if you're not already a recruiter and you're just getting into it right now, forget that I said scary, because you don't even know any better. No, but when the first quarter comes, it's a little up in the air sometimes. As you had the clients that you had last year, you want to make sure that you're maximizing the most results you can moving forward to this year. And sometimes quarter one can be a little iffy just because all the budgets are coming out. So there's lots of meetings going on and some companies can be behind. Therefore, it rolling to February and you're still in January thinking like, what's going on? I want to get to work. But I have noticed so far in 2020 that the recruiting world is hotter than ever, which I'm definitely going to do a really cool video on that in a week or two about why it's so great to be in the industry right now. But especially with the clients getting back so quickly in the swing of things, I would say this has been a really amazing January already. So great start to quarter one. So here's what you need to do if you haven't already done so. First of all, if you're already a recruiter, I hope that you have already reached out to every company that you were working with in the fourth quarter. That should have been number one on your list. Then you're gonna go even further and you're gonna say, who did I work with at all last year? You hit them all up. A lot of people like to do their due diligence and look up every single company to see if they have new job postings and stuff like that. I don't find that to be efficient. You have the contact, you have the relationship, reach out. That's how you start conversations. Now, there is definitely a science to what your reach out is going to be, because you want to just assume that they're using you again. Definitely say, the Happy New Year, how did things go? How were your holidays? You're going to also share. Remember, people like to share with people that have also shared with them. Tell them a little bit about, what happened and what you did and all that good stuff. Keep it extremely positive and somewhat short because remember, we have hiring to get to and you want to know exactly what they're up to. So you're just gonna say, hey, I know it's quarter one. I'm sure you have some certain hiring numbers to hit. What are they? What's your priority? Let's hop on a call. We can be just as successful as we were last year, or if you're new to it, I'm really looking forward to, an amazing 2020 relationship. I think I can really help take your hiring to the next level, be efficient about it, and be very quick. So you want to just really touch on all of those things that you can also do for them, because why are they going to use you? Why have they used you? You want to reiterate that. If you go further into analytics, which you will eventually, it's really good to say, hey, by the way, we made four great hires with you last year. I'm glad that they're all there and happy. I would love to continue doing that. So if you have success, mention the success because you just never know. You never know how many recruiters your client works with. You like to be the only one, but that's not always the case. And then you also want to just remind them what you did for them exactly, because you know what, very quickly, people move so fast right now and they are so forgetful because they're so busy. And don't take it as well, they should remember me and they should reach out to me. Nope. Remember, you're in sales. This is still a sales job. Even though this should be an equal relationship, you are still in sales and you still need to maximize this. And there are recruiters lurking everywhere. Even the bad ones are getting paid. So be the good recruiter, be the millionaire recruiter, and really, really do some good work with your clients. All right, so once you have reached out to all of you've worked with before, let's do some fresh reach out. And what's really great is being thinking outside the box. So yeah, sure, you can go to all the fresh postings on Indeed and LinkedIn and do, like the software engineering, if you're doing tech, do the software engineering in bunny quotes, or however you find your job postings. There's so many different ways to do it, which sounds like a really good video to do. So I'll do that. So yeah, go find all of the different companies and start making your list. I think it's very great to hold yourself accountable to those things. Make an Excel sheet, put your companies on there, put the contact on there. If you found their email address, awesome, put it on there. If you know, like you saw the job posting saying it's looking for a Rails engineer, great, put that on there. You're gonna have this information forever, and it's really great to constantly follow up with them. But this email is all about Q1 hires. 2020, this is a great tech year. This is a great industry. You need to just reiterate that and what you can do for them. So that's amazing. Now, what the sneaky thing is, why don't you look back in December postings? Because I would bet that every single company that posted in December did not make that hire. December has a lot of moving parts, and unless they are really good at hiring, they didn't hire. I don't want to say that for sure, but most likely they didn't hire. And if you see a posting, normally companies that do post probably have trouble hiring. And if you're in the tech world, every company has trouble hiring. There was this amazing article that just came out, I think it was yesterday or the day before, about why the new software engineers are no longer going to the Googles and the Facebooks of the world. So check that out. I should probably post that up. Look on my YouTube, I'll post it up because it's really awesome. And it's really promising for anyone that is getting into recruiting, because now the big boys aren't going to be so much competition anymore because our world is changing. So that's super exciting. All right, so go back to the December post. Reach out to all of those companies to make them your clients. And you can really just say, hey, saw that you were looking for, let's stick with Rails, saw that you were looking for a Rails engineer in December. Did you make that hire? Do you still need this in Q1? How many additional hires do you need? Again, this starts the conversation. So potential clients can be found anywhere. Just please think outside the box, okay? It's very easy to go on the job postings today, but the good recruiter is gonna look for things that probably haven't happened, and those companies are probably frustrated. The companies that just did fresh post have fresh minds, they have clear focus, and I'm not saying that they're not great, because they probably are, but they're also probably very optimistic that they're gonna make that hire themselves. We know that's not true, but they don't know that yet. So, all right, have fun. Enjoy getting new clients in 2020, placing people in Q1. Don't get frustrated. The only thing I can say that I do not like about Q1 every single year is budgets are a little tighter. New budgets are set for the year. Sometimes they're not quarterly. Sometimes they're whole hiring budgets for 12 months, which I think is insane. Sometimes they're not, but either way, they are a little tighter in the beginning because, again, they're optimistic, which is not a bad thing. But so just know that your negotiating skills will have to tighten, and we'll do a video about that as well. So, all right, thanks for all the love you guys have been sharing on this amazing YouTube channel, and I love that I'm paying it forward, and you guys are becoming successful from it. So make sure you like, subscribe. Please continue asking all of the questions that you want. Hit me up on YouTube, LinkedIn. And don't forget that money is just a vessel to get you to do all the amazing things that you want to do. So go get it. See you next week, Thursday at noon.